So if you're shy to talk, you can actually use the chat box to ask your questions. Okay. If you want me to analyze anything, okay, I'm seeing someone say I should give signal. Okay. If we see an opportunity in the market, we'll jump on it. You're in loss. What pair are you trading? Relax. You're under pressure. You're under pressure. Shama, you're under pressure. You're under pressure. When you are having losing streak, you don't keep fighting because you start seeing everything as an opportunity, right? Whenever you're having a losing streak, you would actually start seeing things. You start seeing things you're not supposed to see. You start seeing it as an opportunity to take a trade. And guess what? The market will keep hitting you, and you feel down. You will get depressed. You will lose focus. You'll just deviate from your plan and start doing what the market wants you to do. For instance, let me just draw this thing like this. Okay, let's say, for instance, we're having an uptrend. And now the market has given us something like this. Now the retail pattern of trading will say this is a change of character because market has broken this line, giving us change of character. Now we expect to see something like this. Now we'll be thinking the market will want to come back down, but then market continues. Now you start losing money from this point. What now happens? You have started the market wants you to see what it is showing you, not what the actual move is. And that's why most traders find themselves losing money. And when you have a lot of losing streak, you start mounting pressure on yourself. You want to revenge trade. You want to just do a lot of things, right? So I would suggest to you to stay off the charts for now. If the market is not giving its clear setup or opportunity to trade, stay off the market. Now, a lot of people ask me why I don't throw out signals just like that. And I'm like, I trade what I see. I trade less pairs and I trade just few times. And out of those few times, I can call out 10 trades and I'll win those 10 trades. In most cases, I'll call out 3 trades and I'll win those 3 trades with good RR, good risk to reward. What happened here or what happened there is just simply just discipline. I don't force trades. I can decide to keep calling out trades, call out up to. I hear some people say in a week they had over 100 and something. They took 100 and something trades. I'm like, how? When it's not like I'm a scalper or something. I can't just in a week call out 100 trades. Because out of those 100 trades, how many would you win? How many would you win? So that's one thing most traders actually don't understand. And they think it's just the numbers of trades that makes you profitable. But I always say less is more. Less is actually more. Because if you call out trades like that, you keep losing. It's something you will get depressed. And once a trader starts getting depressed, you will lose money more. It's not something we want to do, right? So, sadly, I just noticed, I guess he was having connection issues. I just noticed that Shama just left the call, but then I'm still looking at BTC, any crypto at all. I'm still looking at GBP USD. I'm still looking at Euro USD. If I would see an opportunity to take a trade, I'm going to call the signal out. I'll send it out and we'll all benefit from it. But for now, the market, like I told you guys, was it on Monday? Yeah, I told you guys on Monday. I said this week, whatever trade the market is giving to you, take it with a pinch of salt. Right? Take it with a pinch of salt so you don't get to lose money. Because the market will be stalling. It's going to just can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Okay. So I said it this week, the market will just be stalling and just not giving a clear direction. And I pointed out reasons it will be doing that. And you guys can see that this is what it's doing already. It's actually just not giving any major clear direction. Only scalpers are actually enjoying this market right now because when they just jump into the market, take what they can take, and they're out. I guess it was this week we had our first loss. And trust me, it's been a while. I felt like I felt the impact of loss. Although this one is normal to lose in this market. So it's normal or what it is. But yeah, we recovered the next day, even double. That is how trading should be. Losses are bound to happen, but make sure your wins can cover up for the losses. You're losing, let's say, 1%. Make sure the trade you're going to see next can give you 3%, 2% to recover the loss you're having. That's how trading should be generally. That's how trading should be. It's not something you just only look at the bright side. Look at it on both ends, both the positive and the negative, right? So if you guys want me to call out any pair or trade or to analyze any pair, put it in the chat box. But Fridays mostly are just for interactions. I just want to hear you guys speak, share your opinions or share your challenges. So we'll tackle it. That was why I just had to correct what Shama was saying. As I had to correct it. Okay, so if you guys want me to call out any signal, any trade for you guys, just feel free. Tell me what pair you want me to analyze for you guys. But Fridays for me is just to hear you guys speak, share your just what are your challenges in the market so far and things, difficulties you've been facing so far. So from my experience, I could answer your questions and help you navigate through this boring journey of trading, right? Okay, now risk management. Now, risk management is something that a lot of people, even me most times, I battle with it, not like serious battle, but then I get greedy. Now, this market is here to feed your greed. And now, what happens when it feeds your greed? You lose this thing and you want more. I don't believe in over leveraging, sincerely. This is not me trying to preach rubbish to you. I don't know. But I don't believe in over leveraging. Because if you have your proper plan, then over leveraging should not be an issue for you. For instance, I have done my analysis. Now, this you have to test yourself very well. not once, not twice, just every time, frequently. So you would be sure that you have an edge in the market, right? So if someone like me now, I've done my analysis and I've seen that, okay, out of 10 times, I am correct about, let's say out of 10 times, I'm correct about 9 times or 8 times. I basically have an edge in the market, right? So what happens? If I see that this trade is going to do this, I'm sure it met all my confidence. I'm taking that trade with the proper lot size. Now, how much are you willing to lose first? A lot of us are, are, are very patient to see our stop losses get taken out, but we are never patient to see our take profits being taken out. You have seen small $2, your whole blood is going up. You're like, okay, you're all over the place. Well, guess what? Your stop loss is about $5. I'm just giving an example. And $5, you're like, oh God. For most people, they start praying. They'll be like, Father, I will serve you for life. If this stop loss did not hit, I will worship you for life. If you go back to my entry, I will close it now. Guess what? The market will go back to your entry. And you're like, oh, you don't want to go back up. Yes, we're making it. When the stop loss get triggered, now the market fed your greed. Market fed your greed. Most of us, I battled with these things also. I will just see profits. I've closed. I will not, and now the trade will now go in my direction. I'll be like, I for leave am away. The day I now say, let me leave it, I'll be looking at the trade. I'll say, okay, it go reverse. Let's do it like this. It go reverse. Oh yeah. As I take my stop loss. What just happened here?
I think someone's using the pencil stills.
How is that possible?
Well, it's possible.
I really don't know.
Tell the person to clear the shot now.
I don't even know who did it. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. Okay. Who is the artist here? Who is the artist? Let me know. Let me know whether village people have shown. Artist, though. Okay, I'm just seeing people's comment in the chat box. Okay, that's my first $25. Chizoba, I just read your message. Okay, Shama, I'm going to check gold for you, but right now I'll tell you, if you were here in our last live session on Monday, you would understand what this market is doing and you take it with a pinch of salt, though. I'm going to analyze this. Artists, please, whoever did this thing on my screen, Joe now, please. Biko, Dan Allah, I beg, help me and remove it. Who is the artist? Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't even the person that did this, I don't even know how the person did it, but then it's well with our soul. Problem. Okay, so now back on the risk management thing. This is going to be hard to take off. I don't know. I guess the person is The person that actually drew this thing is the only person that can take it off, yeah? Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So okay, let's should I let me go back to this. Let me go back to this guy. I'm coming, sorry. Okay, so back to the risk management thing. Can you see the screen? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So back to the risk management thing. Now, if you've had an edge, or if you have an edge in the market, what's stopping you from taking advantage of the market? This market has blown my eyes several times. Like small profit, how much back then as a trader when I started, how much? If I see $5, I'm okay. $10, I'm even $10 shut down. It's over. I will come with my small money, want to chook head. Market to give me back, 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 back. Ah. So, but risk management now, risk management protects you. Risk management is like an insurance. It protects you from certain harms in the market. So you're risking this amount. Most times we cheat ourselves. Now I battled with that thing. I cheat myself most times. A trade I'm supposed to have about, let's say, $1,000. Most times I end up having $100. I battled with this thing for years, like for a long time. Because of fear. Now fear, that fear will carry people to village in this trading market. Where you're supposed to throw in your correct risk, you're saying, no, I'm a conservative trader. The same one, no, the over leverage. Well, guess what? People are throwing in lot sizes inside. Now, don't start pushing in lot sizes like that, right? So if you're risking 1% of this trade, let's say you want this trade to move from here to here, and your stop loss, if you guys notice, I use very tight stop loss so that I can get, and that is because it is my strategy. It is my strategy. The maximum stop loss I can use using edge strategy is just 20 pips, and it depends on the pair. Most times I use 3 pips, most times I use 2 pips, most times I use 5 pips, most times 10 pips. I guess majority of the times I use 10 pips, but if I use 20 pips, it's just like that. So let's just say this is a 1:. Let's say 1:5. Now your risk management. How much are you risking? How much are you willing to lose first? Not how much are you willing to make. How much are you willing to lose first? Right? If you now, see EU, I was supposed to call out this EU, but EU has just activated my, I'm sorry. EU just activated my order hand. But right now I can't jump on this trade. I can't jump on it. I don't want to. I might even leave the trade to go. But okay, now let me use this EU here now. Let me use EU in this case. So on this EU, I'm risking 10 pips stop loss. Now we'll find out that, market has actually moved a little bit. Now, because you're scared to take advantage of the market, instead of you risking 1% on this trade, you're now risking something like 0.3. Now, at this point, 0.3, you're now saying, okay, you want to do the big boy style, which is packing. When market has gone to this place, you now put that 0.1, put 0. Just scatter the thing everywhere. Risk management is basically planning also. So if you don't plan your trade, how much you want to lose first, I'm not sure you'll make anything in the market. Only if you have the beginner's beginner's luck, right? So if you see a trade that you're sure of, put your 1%. Me, I can trade 1% and I don't mind. I'm not even shaking if I see about $1,000 loss. I'm not shaking because these are figures that we've gotten used to seeing, already used to seeing those kind of figures, like when, even if it's a loss. So, well, let's just say $1,000. You want to push in it, you're willing to lose about $1,000, then you should be able to make at least $2,000 or $3,000, 1:3. Simple math. So instead of using instead of risking 0.5%, push in your 1%. Allow the trade to play out. If you lose, you lose. But first, before any of all these things, have an edge in the market. Have an edge in the market, because if you have an edge in the market, even if I've had, that was in what month even? I've had for like one full month, I had losing streaks. I'm not even joking. Put head in the market like this, market will use shovel and hit me. Bang! I can't go, not again. I've not even placed my order first. Let's just say I want to place a pending order. As I'm typing out the whole pending order, market has already sold or bought. For instance, if I'm putting a sell limit, I want to sell from this point, a sell limit, I want the market to come like this and just buy. And just start selling. Market will just start buying like this and start going. Ha! Sometimes before I even I will just put my order and I'm out of the market. It was crazy. But now what helped me was because of I had an edge in the market, one, and risk management. At that point, I started becoming scared to take orders because stop loss has humbled me. Now I'm this kind of person. If I'm losing, I know I'll make back the money for sure. I know that one. But then people around me, my mentees, a lot of people around me that are actually losing money, can they afford to lose that money? I hate to see people around me lose money. So I'm like, no. It was painful. But then what made me recover was because of risk management, and I conquered that fear. I had an edge in the market first, one. I fought my fears too. And I just had to do it regardless. You will lose money in this market. So why just take the risk? Just take the risk. You will lose whether, in fact, you feel there your house say, no, me, I no one now. I will just stay inside. I'm an introvert. You go just day your day like this. You're saying will just go risk. But you're scared of you're scared of going outside, so you don't go and face trouble. If you just day your day like this, you're walking on your own on the road. You say, me, I know they find trouble. I know they talk to anybody if I walk out for road. And as you're going like that, as somebody will just stay slap you on your own risk. So if you're risking 1% here, take the whole thing. If this whole trade from here to this point will make you lose $50, then it should be able to make you at least $150 or $100 times 2. That's the power of risk to reward. I don't really trade pips, make 1,000 pips. Perfect. It's fine. 1,000 pips. How much did you make? $2. How? It's just, I don't get. You get. So I do more of risk to reward because that is what I trade. Now, that's another thing you need to understand. Percentage. Calculate your losses in percentage and not by the amount. How many percent am I throwing into this trade? Is it 1%? Push it in. If it's going, allow the trade to play out. Just allow it to play out. Right? So, okay, this Chizoba, okay. What happened? Are you new to trading? Because I'm just seeing what you said right now. You deposited and you lost so and so amount. Okay. You don't know anything about this market. If your answer is yes, you don't know anything about this market, you've never traded before, I'll tell you, instead of wasting money like that, take a pause and learn the skill. People just forget this thing. They go in with gambler's mindset. Forex or trading, crypto, anything, trade the money there might be yes. Nice one. So if I push in 1,000 naira, if you give me 1 million naira, yes, I go do. And boom, market hold you on your neck, you're shouting. Market is already holding you. Just small something, you're new. You like what you said, you just push in so and so amount, and the market has given you what it wants you to take back home. Guess what? The market gave you that money back. So you'll be like, I will come back again with the gambler's mindset. Now you go back again, market hold you, and you're shouting, can I know my offense? Can I know my offense? Settle down, learn the skill. Learn the skill. If you really want to trade, trading is very difficult because trading basically is just about you as a person. You will understand yourself better as a trader. This is not about you sabi book, you know sabi book. Trading will help you understand yourself properly. Right? So I would say you should learn the skill, get a mentor, learn the skill, anything, just learn the skill first. When you learn the skill, you will know how to you will learn. When you learn the skill, you actually in fact you enjoy the process. You enjoy it. So learn the skill first. Or there are different ways to make money in trading. Either copy trading, get someone that you know knows this thing very well. Sign up for their copy trading or something. Or you know somebody that is good at this thing, pay for their signals. Or give the person your money to trade for you. Now, this particular amount you're using is small. If you meet some people to do for you, they will stone you shovel, or they will even carry your money around. You might just jump scammer. Anybody that say you want to trade this your money for you is trying to scam you. So that's just it, right? So okay, wow. So it's almost 1 hour already. Just like when I started trading, I raised it. Wow, to 150. How come? It took $25 to $150. I ended up losing everything. Oh boy. That's crazy.
It even happened. It even happened in 2 days. It didn't even take time. I raised $25 to $150 in 48 hours.
Is this are we trading
And
real or synthetic?
no, I was trading with someone's signal. I was in a signal group,
Okay.
but the person is too much aggressive. You understand? Like we were trading gold, and that was my first time of trading. So I used to open like 5 positions, 6 positions on $50 account. So I never knew that one day we are going to hit stop loss, and our stop loss used to be big, like 60 pips to 70 pips.
Stop
You
loss.
see? So yes, and our target is always 20 pips, and we are risking 60 pips.
That's rubbish. That's not risk management.
The risk to reward is very poor. So
Very
I think
poor.
that is the major problem. It's very poor.
Very poor.
So when that was my first time of trading. So I thought maybe we will end up gaining every day. So
Trading is not like that.
when I raised the money, when I raised the money to $150, I lost 50 at once. The money was remaining 100.
You just say me you use 50 guide before I send you go village.
So so the what blown the account was news, because I never knew about news. It was the NFP. I opened a lot of position without stop loss, and I ended up
You
blowing the
start top
account.
trades.
Yes, I stacked, and I never knew there was news. They gave the instruction. They told us that it was news, but I don't know anything about news. I don't know how it works. So my position was it was too much. The risk was
The
too
market
high.
was telling you, put all your money there, put all your money. You know that song. The market was just telling you, put all your money there. You're doing it like all those. I guess is it people that bet. You're just putting the money. Trading.
So that was
Trading will humble.
so since that time, anything about news, I went and made a research about it. So I do respect news. I don't even trade news now, sir.
Even me myself, I hardly trade news. I hardly trade news because news most times they can manipulate it. And I've studied how this news used to be most times. Mostly the high impact news. You're just going, first spike is always a fake out, always. In fact, or mostly fake out. First spike. You're seeing the market, bah! You're like, okay, buy. Big bah! You're like, where do we go to? Where do we go to? Can I know my own? Can I know my own? So it's crazy. Actually.
Anyway,
it's really crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. See, but trading is fun. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys will give me a few minutes. I'm coming. I want to switch my account. This live session wants to end. Give me a few minutes. Let me switch. I'm going to send in the link back. Just give me a few minutes. I'm coming. Okay.